Good afternoon, Franklin County, and welcome to the 2024 Rotary Club of Rocky Mount Christmas Parade. Hi, I'm Sheriff Bill Overton. I'm here today with my lovely wife, Nancy Overton, and we're so glad to be back with Cable 12 to bring and broadcast this special event to you today as we begin our Christmas season. And to those of you that are streaming with us live today, it is such a good thing to have you with us. Glad you're here joining us. It looks like we're building up of a good crowd today. And what a beautiful day it has turned out to be. Hard to believe that Christmas season is here upon us, but I'm excited.
I can't believe it because really we look forward to this every year, and it's going to be a good one. I'm hearing all these really good things about the floats that are entered and what they're going to look like, and all the excitement all the people around us have been giving us, and I love it because there's candy and happiness, and I mean you can't get better than that.
You cannot, and this is just such a. I mean, we say it each year, and it's hard to believe it's another year has come around, but we are here and entering this beautiful Christmas season, and thankful that we've got some great sponsors that make this event happen each and every year. And I hope to get those names out as we go along the parade, because sponsors, we so appreciate what you all are doing. And thank you, Rocky Mount Rotary Club, for what you all do for Franklin County. Not only the major event and Independence Day on the 4th of July, but here at the Christmas time in this special event, this Christmas parade, you all do an outstanding job of a lot of other work you do for Franklin County, and we're so appreciative. But it's just a beautiful day today, and the sun is shining, and looks like everybody is quietly right now anticipating. I'm sure it's going to get louder as the parade event starts to happen, but we're excited about being with you all for another day and bringing this great event to Franklin County, and hope you all enjoy it. I know it's going to be fabulous.
I know there's no greater place than Franklin County for us to be here and enjoy all the people around us. As I've said, the spirit is definitely there, and so we see a lot of the kids, the smiles, the anticipation. I'm just really excited. Franklin County just does it right.
You know, I'm so glad you mentioned that. I was thinking and read in the paper this week, several localities have had their Christmas parade, and wonderful events they have, but I tell you, there is nothing like Franklin County. We are blessed immensely. Nancy and I are so fortunate to have lived here our entire lives, have raised our families here, and now our grandchildren are here being raised. And just Franklin County is a beautiful place, this beautiful nation in this world that God has placed us. So we're thankful for that today. And again, as was a reminder for us all, during the hectic season, let's continue to remember the real reason for Christmas, and that is the birth of our Savior, and what a joyous time it is.
That's right, Bill. I mean, that's the one thing that we do as a whole, and I love Franklin County for it, because we have great churches, great people, and it is the real reason for the season. And I know we'll see a lot of that in the Christmas parade today, and it gives me a warm heart and joy, and I'm just looking forward to it. It sets our whole Christmas season off. You and I have talked about it many times, how this is such a special event where it just kicks off all of the things that we know and hold dear for Christmas.
Amen. And you know, another good point you brought up, Nancy, as we will see the event today, it's just amazing the churches that are involved and are participating. Our first responders that are here each year, they're here, the different clubs in Franklin County, and all of these clubs that are here today representing just about every one of them are doing something to raise money for different needs right here in Franklin County.
Absolutely. I mean, we are really giving people, and you see that when they do their floats. You see it when they work each day and they give back to their communities. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. It's a great place, and you're right. They're giving people and good people. And,
exactly.
And I'm glad to be counted with them.
Exactly. And another thing, too, is our viewers will see these floats, what the time and effort that has went into a lot of them.
So true. And I don't know, Bill, you are always helped, but some of the places where I've worked, I've been involved very greatly. And it is a very big sacrifice for people to come together, put those floats together. So when we see all the really nice things that Franklin County has to give, we know a lot of time and effort went into it.
Exactly. So we're excited, folks, and we're looking forward to being with you all this afternoon. And just settle back, those of you that are streaming, and enjoy this wonderful event. I know it's going to be, and I suspect it'll be coming here very quickly as the parade route has started. We're kind of toward the back end of the parade, but it will be approaching here very shortly, and we'll be looking forward to getting back with you all as we begin our 2024 Christmas parade here in Franklin County. Welcome back to the Rocky Mount Rotary Club 2024 Christmas Parade, Franklin County and Rocky Mount. We're so glad to have you back with us today, and we're so excited as we now can see the beginning of the Christmas parade, the lead vehicle and the honor guard behind it, so we're so excited about that. Before they approach us here, I do want to give a couple shout outs to some of our sponsors. Without them, we would not be able to broadcast today, and we're so thankful again for Cable 12 bringing this broadcast. I want to thank Dairy Queen, Bojangles, the Town of Rocky Mount, Carilion, Franklin County, TWC Controls, Ferguson, Ronile, Turner's. There's so many sponsors that we are just so appreciative of them and what they do. Turner's Dock Building, Bank of Botetourt, who will be joining Franklin County here with a new bank facility, Virginia Mountain Mortgage, Jewel, Kingery, Team Mountain Realty. Thank you, Billy Kingery. Ferrum College, Greg James Insurance. Thank you, James. Carter Bank and Trust, Farm Credit, J.L. Gardner Hardwoods, Joe and Company Jewelries, Atlantic Union, Member One, Floor Funeral Services, Jamison Electric, Angie McGee Realty, Virginia Furniture Market, Davenport Energy. We're so excited again. McDonald's, Pepsi, Duncan of Rocky Mount. We're so thankful for, again, all of these sponsors for what you do. Nancy, here it is.
Here it
the
is.
2024 parade is upon us now.
And we get started with the band, and you know, Bill, how much we love the band. So it's exciting to see, and the honor guard at the beginning, police bikes coming out at the beginning too. So very excited to see these. I think it's young cadets, right?
Yes, it is. I'm already noticing too that certainly with the weather, it does make a difference as we're here. Good afternoon. There's the Chief of Police, Philip Young, from the town of Rocky Mount. And we have our Air Force Junior ROTC.
Yeah.
Always great to see them. Boy, isn't it wonderful seeing these men and women in uniform.
I will say it truly is. And honestly, to have the participation and to see this large group, that's a very exciting thing too.
These are the future military leaders of our country, and so proud. I salute each and every one of you. Doesn't it make you feel good that we have young men and women who are dedicated to the service of this great nation that we have?
It does, and it's really great to see not only the young men, but the young women that are stepping up and learning to be leaders in our organizations and our community. So that's pretty exciting too.
Wow. Got us a joyous group here today that are enjoying this festive afternoon.
Looks like they've got the flags going.
I do believe this is part of the Flag Corps, and this is part of Franklin County. Not sure if it's the senior band or the junior or middle school band, but
Well, I think it's festive. They all have little Santa hats on, so they're ready for the holidays.
Oh, wow.
And a few of them have some really cool necklaces that help to make things bright and fun. And here's the band.
wonderful group here at our Franklin County High School. So dedicated to the music. And music does bring festivity, doesn't it?
It does.
Thank you, Franklin County Band.
Now talk about dedication. That takes a lot of time outside the at home and in the classroom.
Well, as we can see pulling up here behind, thank you to all of the sponsors and those parents who dedicate so much of their time, as I know many of these band students are in competition and they travel during this time of the year in different competitions, so a lot of dedication there.
Franklin County High School bands, very exciting. So here's the Grand Marshal.
Oh my goodness, yes it is. Harold Ingram. Oh, it's wonderful to see Harold. Harold, longtime native of Franklin County for so long. Good to see our Grand Marshal. He has been so active in merchants and the support of this parade through the retail merchants and for so many years.
You know, Harold has been a staple, I think. When I think about my time growing up, and I don't want to say how many years it's been, but it's been a few, he has been really a staple, I think, in our community, always downtown there at Haywood Jewels. It's amazing.
Always running and active, so we're so glad to see it. I believe we've got some of Rocky Mount Town Council now. There's Robert Woods, the town manager, and David Clements, one of the town councilmen. Good seeing David making his way back. I think they're trying to load up on some more candy.
Oh my goodness, they may be, and I'll tell you, I like seeing these bubbles, I believe is what we're seeing, or snow. Is that snow?
I think they're trying to create that festive look for sure.
I love it.
Yes.
You know, we've not had our first snow yet, but I'm sure it's coming soon. We've had some cold enough weather. Just need to make it kind of connect with our precipitation, and then we'll have some snow. But it looks like they're making it happen now.
Town of Rocky Mount, different ones there that work for the town. Good to have each of you all here today. Oh my goodness, yes it is. It's a snow-making machine coming on here. This is wonderful. Merry Christmas. This is the Franklin County Board of Supervisors. Oh, how festive. Thank you all.
Appreciate it. Yes.
So good to see our board members, each and every one of them, doing a wonderful job today.
Board of Supervisors, they have a hard job. Talk
Beautiful
about something
float.
in the community to do. That's dedication. And
Thank you
a
for the
lot
work
of
they
time.
do. You're exactly
Absolutely.
right.
And we follow up from the snow, we get to have some bubbles.
And this is Franklin Heights Church. Fantastic. We talked about our churches that would be involved today, and here comes Franklin County. Kevin, good seeing you.
I love Franklin Heights
The
Church.
bubble
Of course,
machines.
that's our church, and we
There's
love
our pastor,
them.
Pastor Stan Paris, Pastor Taylor. Good seeing y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Good seeing you. There's the pastor's wife.
And the next is Scruggs
Pastor
Volunteer.
Mike. Mark, good seeing you.
Scruggs Volunteer Fire Department.
Our first responder vehicle.
Well, they've been dispatched from the North Pole, Bill. I think that Santa may have had a connection there.
Made quite a journey to get here today.
Sure
So
did.
grateful for our first responders and all of our volunteers.
Oh, wait a minute. Some kind of doghouse is coming up, right?
Another beautiful float here. We'll
Yes.
see here in just a moment who is representative. This may be another first responder vehicle. I can't tell.
Well, whoever it is, they really took a lot of time and effort to get that together. That's
This
just
is Scruggs as well. Scruggs Fire Rescue. Fire
Santa.
Rescue.
It's Santa's workshop. Well, it's a Santa's workshop. I think they're doing a little bit of work in there. Looks like they've got a worker in the front. Oh, and you see the little picture inside.
You know, we're so grateful to have our first responders. We pray that this year we do not need their responses, whether it's fire or rescue, but we're so grateful and thankful that when the need arises, they are there and ready to serve this community such a powerful way. And we'll be seeing more first responders, I'm sure, throughout the
absolutely.
afternoon.
They give a lot of time to the community, and they have such a care. I mean, all of them have to care so much, and we're very fortunate to have those that step up.
We
and
do have
care
paid
for
staff
us.
here in Franklin County, but still such a strong, vibrant volunteer base.
Yes.
It's so
takes
needed.
both.
Yes. Franklin County cheerleaders, very good.
Well, they definitely have the colors.
Yes, they
Red,
do.
white.
They've got the excitement going on, cheering on those Franklin County Eagles. Thank you, Franklin County cheerleaders. Another beautiful float with a lot of young people on it. That's another thing that just makes the day so special to see all of these young people.
It is, Bill.
Representing sporting events,
really
clubs.
is. And we had quite a few events that we were having our children in. And let me tell you, they dedicate time and attention, but the parents, my goodness, they are there supporting, and it's a lot around about.
So much.
And that's the
Very
Sandlot
crispy.
teams.
Another group of cheerleaders who represent to cheerlead for our Sandlot program. I'll tell you, our Franklin County Parks and Recs do an amazing job. They reported out this year of how many events and different activities we had during the summer and the fall, and now going into the winter.
We
with
are very
basketball, a lot of activities for our young people.
Very fortunate. And I will tell you, the Essex Center as well, not just for the youth, but for the elderly,
Yes,
for
our senior
our
adults.
adults. They have it all. It's a full range. And so fortunate that we have so much. And oftentimes we come and we go, wow, didn't even realize that. And it continues to grow for me. I know we recently used the Essex Center, and it was exactly what we needed at our business. And there's just so much out there that we have available, and it's a really good thing.
Exactly. So good to see Bojangles here with us again today. They're always active and out and supporting the community, and so glad to see them. There's Miss Deborah up there driving that vehicle.
It was
Bojangles and Dairy Queen. So proud to have you all.
It's so good, isn't it, to see them active and participating in the community. Not only, that's their business, but they also see the value in the customers and who we are and what we bring to them. As well as
We're
what
getting
they
to
bring
that
us.
age that we can remember Dairy Queen when LD and his wife started that many years ago, and now it's just moved into such a large franchise, and
Really
his family members have continued it. So glad to have them. Angie McGee and Franklin County home team, her husband Freddie, yes. So glad to see them today. We love to know that the real estate in our community is moving and thriving, so grateful for that.
Oh my, we have Smokey.
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
The State Forestry is here, always representing each and every year. Thank you all so much.
We have a lot of farmland, but we also have a lot of forestry land. And
We do. Those simple reminders that he brings too. Enjoy the outdoors, but always be safe.
Always be safe, for sure.
Western Virginia Regional Jail, they're always participating. They're a partner of Franklin County. And an unfortunate thing that we have to have, but we have to provide that safety to our community.
Okay, so here we are with, do you remember these, Bill?
Oh my goodness, Minions.
Well, there's a minion, yes.
Santa driving that.
And when Rudolph was out there trying to find his way back, he found this gentleman. Do you remember the name?
I do not. The Abominable Snowman. Yes,
very
yes.
good. I'm so proud of you.
I had
We
to
watched
flash.
that many
I
years,
had to,
Bill.
yes, I had to flash back to that for a second. You caught me off guard
We
with that one.
definitely had that on our agenda and our radar many, many years.
Look at that little makeshift moonshine still right there amidst in the cabin scenery.
Very nice.
It's a lot of Franklin County heritage right there.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, wow. R&D detailing, pressure washing. Thank you all.
Our grandkids are going to love this. They're going to like to hear that engine roar.
Beautiful restored truck there.
Old truck, yes.
Oh, they're representing Rocky Mount Cruise-In. Thank you all. What an amazing event that has turned out to be in that club and raising money for Franklin County, and also getting folks together that just really enjoy those vintage vehicles and enjoy automobiles in general.
And the Grinch is making his way around. He had a guest appearance over here, Bill.
Oh, yes. Sight and Pro, thank you all for bringing in this next float. I believe this is representing one of our ball teams. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Again, the great participation from all of our student athletes. And we have some great student
We
athletes.
do. We are very fortunate. We have a lot that get involved and a lot that do traveling and a lot that actually are here locally in their teams. So we do.
And what an opportunity to have so many teams that we have the ability to have so many participate each year.
Oh, wow. So we have a little bit of the cat spirit coming through.
Here
It's
comes
the
our
doggies.
pet corps, yes. Oh my goodness, no wonder that cat feels
He's
like
on the
really scared.
lookout. He's on the lookout, making sure everything's good.
All of these canines following
Look
up
at
behind.
these precious babies
Oh
coming
wow,
through
aren't
here.
they beautiful?
They are, Bill. Every time I see them, I want to get more. But I guess that's not an option right now. But they are so cute.
Yes.
They are so
All
cute.
dressed up in their Christmas attire. Oh
They're
my
very
goodness.
festive.
Yes, they are.
And look at the one in the back. He is ready to.
You know, that's a bloodhound.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Yes, we have a bloodhound in our organization at the sheriff's office. Dedicated animal when it comes time to search for those that are missing. Beautiful,
They're
beautiful
good-spirited
canine.
dogs.
Yes. And behind that, we have Ferrum Volunteer Fire Department, and they're one of their beautiful
Mascots, I believe.
yes, their heavy
Dalmatian?
apparatus that they have. Beautiful piece of equipment that they're representing today.
It is
That
beautiful.
Dalmatian mascot. Thank you, Ferrum Volunteer Fire Department.
Merry Christmas. And we think we have a job when we keep our vehicles clean. Can you imagine? This one is beautifully cleaned and nice. And so that's a lot of work and dedication too.
They take very much pride in their
Oh, yes,
equipment.
as they should.
As they should, exactly.
Yes.
Piedmont Community Services, thank you all so much for what you do at Piedmont. Service in our community, those who have a need, and they're there to do that. Thank you. That is their mobile unit that they take out into the community, reaching those who have a difficult time for transportation needs or other. So we're so thankful for Piedmont Community Services.
And Boone's Mill Fire Department.
Again, wonderful people who serve our community through their volunteerism and our fire departments and rescue squads. Thank you again so much.
I'll tell you what, the young ones and those, like our grandchildren, love it when these come through. They are in awe and they look and say, wow. And you know what? I'm glad to see it because they need to know what's in our communities
Exactly.
and what they stand for and have those conversations.
Have another float here, representative. Let's see if we can see who this is.
I think we can see here in just
On
a
the back of the float
second.
here was hard to see to begin with.
Fairhaven.
Assembly of God. Oh, wonderful. Another one of our
It's a
church
church.
groups. Thank you so much. Billy Kingry there, I think must have one of his grandsons representing the Mountain Lake
Lake
Realty
Realty,
Company. Betty,
yes.
his wife, and others there from the real estate office. Good to have y'all with us today.
What a beautiful day for a parade, Bill.
It's just gorgeous
and
out
all
here.
the participants and the people watching, they're just so full of joy and happiness, and I just love it. It just brings the spirit of Christmas.
Rocky Mount Health and Rehab. Thank you all so very much. Look at those folks, those seniors in the back. So good to have y'all today. Wonderful.
And we're so thankful to have a place that our elderly can go, and they're riding through the parade, and I'll bet if we ask them, they're having as much fun, if not more, than all the participants that are in
Merry
it and
Christmas.
watching. So it's very exciting to see them have that opportunity.
Special group of people who provide that care.
Yes. Health and Rehab, I think, following up.
Another wonderful float. There's Frosty the Snowman. First we've seen of Frosty today.
they've taken a lot of time and effort to put that together. It's really a nice float.
Yes, it is. Thank you again for all you all do.
So Frosty made our debut. We have some little ones at our house. We've got the smallest of 9 grandchildren that came in. And what did we watch? Frosty the Snowman. I thought to myself, we have watched that show over and over, and it's still so fun. And now they've got a parade.
It never loses its luster.
No, it surely doesn't.
Miss Franklin County Agriculture Fair. Oh, great to see everyone. The winners, oh my goodness, all those who participate.
Adrian Ratcliffe, Elsie Law, and then Haley. They're all Miss Franklin County. And they look so pretty in their tiaras.
They do. Beautiful, beautiful young girls and ladies. So representative of Franklin County. Bookmobile, our Franklin County Library. So good to have you all today. They're always with us.
What a great service, too. I know with our families, I hear all the time they love to go to the library and talk about events and activities. They also provide a lot for all of our families and our children. Looks like we have a little bit of a pause.
A little bit of a pause here in our parade, and I'm sure it's due to somebody entertaining the groups downtown there, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of that entertainment as they get close to us as well. So let me once again thank our sponsor day. It has been, as anticipated, just a great parade as the weather again, folks. Those of you that couldn't physically be here with us today, it couldn't be better. And I know you're enjoying this from your home.
And the candy has really been flowing. So if you ever
yes.
have not participated to come out and see the parade, my goodness, I think there has been a small fortune dropped in all the candy that you can receive as participants watching the parade. So that's pretty exciting, and the kids love it.
So I want to thank Dairy Queen and Bojangles. We certainly saw that vehicle come by earlier. Thank you all. Davenport Energy, thank you so much. Virginia Furniture Market, Joel Shepard, thank you and your team. Angie McGee, we saw them go by. Thank you all so much. Jamison Electric, Floor Funeral Services, Member One, Atlantic Union Bank, Joe and Company Jewelers. Thank you all so much for being part of this. Rocky Mount, the town of Rocky Mount, we saw them as they came through. Thank you. Carilion and Franklin Memorial Hospital, Carl Klein and his fabulous team there at Carilion, thank you all so much. J.L. Gardner, we thank you all for participating and sponsoring today. Carter Bank and Trust, thank you all. Farm Credit, McDonald's, Pepsi, Duncan of Rocky Mount, Franklin County Board of Supervisors, we thank you all. We saw you earlier today. Redwood Fuel and Propane, thank you. Greg James Insurance, Firm College, always a good participant of Franklin County, and we're thankful for Firm College and all that it does. TW Controls, Kingry Team, the Mountain to Lake Realty. Thank you, Billy Kingry and Betty. We saw you all come through earlier. Jewel Company, thank you, Jewel. Ferguson Land and Lumber, Ronile, Turner's Dock Building. Thank you all, Mike and your team and family. Bank of Botetourt. We know that there will be a celebration of the new Bank of Botetourt Bank that will be opening here in Franklin County. Thank you all. Virginia Mountain Mortgage, thank you. Our new one of our new mortgage businesses here in Franklin County. So glad to see you all, and thank you all for being here and participating today as well. I tell you, it's a lot of sponsors, but isn't it wonderful to know this many people participate in the ability for us again to have this event. And again, I want to thank Cable 12. Just what a wonderful team Steve Oakes and his team they have to put together what they're doing, and always broadcasting special events, whether it's through athletics, events, parades such as this. They're always there, and so thankful for allowing us to be part of that today.
Absolutely, Billy. It has been a really a pleasure. When we talk about the things that Franklin County has, I have always enjoyed being able to be a part of this, the Christmas parade. As you know, we always look forward to it every year, and we love the opportunity to come here and see the parade and view the parade and talk about it together.
Well, you know, we always say this is the kickoff to the beautiful season we're approaching, and of course these young people are so excited to see Santa as he will make his entrance here at the end of the parade, and some are probably at the other end of the downtown are now experiencing and seeing Santa Claus. But these little hearts are just running here. Just you can see the excitement in these kids. It's just amazing.
It says salute a veteran, and I would say that that is a great message because we just recently had Veterans Day.
Yes.
And now, we're looking at the thoughts as we go into this world. It's so new and going into a brand new year, and so we want to see the best for the communities and for the country, and so veterans are a big part of that, aren't they?
Oh, yes. Thank you to our veterans, but we continue to pray for world peace.
Absolutely.
And especially during this season, we're praying for that to happen and occur. We certainly want to continue to pray for those hostages and the release of those hostages that have been taken in Israel,
Yes.
and praying for their safe return.
Yes.
But again, I can't say enough for our veterans and what they do. And again, we're mindful of that junior ROTC, and then these veterans who have served in many wars throughout the history of this great nation, which is a young nation. We'll be celebrating
Absolutely.
250 years here in another year.
Which is very, very short time, it seems to
Yes.
me. And we're just looking at all these little ones getting the flag. How beautiful it is that they're handing out the American flag. We all need to be able to enjoy that and say, we're part of America. We're together. We stand. It's
Amen.
amazing
Yes.
and great. Great country. And the veterans are a big, big part of it. And this one is actually talking about the sickle cell
Yes.
anemia, which is a very important cause.
That's
I know-
Larry Moore. He's a veteran as well, and out in that today, but also letting us know of the Blue Ridge Association for Sickle Cell Anemia. Thank you so much for that.
Well, we do have a nice public safety of Franklin County give an appearance.
Yes, good to see them again out today.
Yeah, so they've been speckled throughout the
These
parade.
are our young recruits that are going through training right now. So thank you all for choosing that career path.
Absolutely. What would we do without people stepping up and being these policemen, rescue?
And here is our future
Fire.
farmers of America.
And
God
that's another.
bless the farmers.
Amen. And that's another one that's a lot of dedication and hard work, for sure. Where would we be without our farmers?
Yes, and I'm so thankful that farming is still that is a robust industry here in Franklin County,
Absolutely.
and recognize them and what we can do for them.
I mean, this is a young group that we're seeing here, and you know that they are starting out, and if they are interested in agriculture and farming, we're so blessed. Future farmers of America.
I had the opportunity as a young man when I was in high school. Did not grow up on a farm, but had a teacher, a chemistry teacher, Mr. Frank Lehman. Frank is no longer with us. He's gone on to be with the Lord. But I remember Frank, he was a farmer as well, and took a little bit of an interest in me, and I got to go out and experience some stuff on his dairy farm and really learned a great deal from him. He came to really, truly respect what it really means to work on a farm and have to those chores and the dedication that each and every day, no matter what the weather is, you've got to be out there milking those cows.
Making that happen,
Yeah.
for sure. And let me tell you, it's early mornings, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Oh, good to see them. Thank you all. Franklin County, future farmers of America.
And I love their T-shirt. It's Franklin County, Virginia, but we're the United States on the back, and it's really nice to see it as a whole. So we have some Poland's pots here.
Oh, yes. Canines again. I'm sure they're going to make some great Christmas gifts this year. Somebody's going to be waking up and finding probably a little pup there as a gift.
I think you did that once with your brother, and I think his parents were so kind of surprised and happy.
They came to love him as well. Yes, they did.
Absolutely.
I think that was probably one of his memorable
Oh,
Christmases
yeah.
for sure.
And I think it was one of the best things that happened to your brother, David. He enjoyed it immensely.
after seeing those canines that came through earlier in their cute outfits, now I don't know if they've got any little small pups they're going to be. The float hasn't quite gotten to us yet, but very familiar with the Polands and certainly the raising of canines.
Absolutely. Those are some early mornings. We think our little babies of our own are, but those puppy babies are a lot of work too, and early mornings to make sure that they have what they need. Usually it's very early.
So true.
So Davis Heating and Air is coming through. They have a float, and that's some intense work right there.
It is.
Let's see what it says here. Something about the Express.
Thank you, Davis and Heating, for having a float
Express.
here today.
Yes.
Oh, so that's an engine pulling that train, I guess.
Yeah, that is so creative.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I do like it.
Coming up behind them is Legacy Remodeling.
Wow. Beauty and the Beast is also
Yes,
taking an
look at
interest in our
here.
parade today. Oh, wow. The Beast is here.
Y'all are
Merry
wonderful.
Christmas.
Oh my goodness. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you. Bill.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that was such a nice exchange. I think the kids love Beauty and the Beast.
Look at these little
Well, then we
beautiful
do too.
children here. Different from Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear,
Oh,
Woody.
wow. What a fun
Oh,
float.
wow.
Making homes magical. That's a beautiful thought.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Our game wardens, our conservation police, thank you all for being here.
gosh,
Outstanding.
I have to say, Bill, I love it. And
Look at Rudolph.
is
Yes.
there. That is Rudolph for sure.
Thank you all so much what you do from a conservation
And
standpoint.
you know, they do the forest lands, but we forget oftentimes they're out there doing the water, and that's a big job too.
Well, you know, I think about them and what they do, and we've been very involved with the Wild Turkey Federation,
Oh,
what they
yes.
do for young people as far as
So much,
conservation
yes,
and learning
the Jakes.
safety, the Jakes event, yes.
Yeah. It's really special. I think we have so many people that give and provide opportunity for us and our children. And that's Liberty Tax, and let me tell you, that's coming up.
You know, I was thinking when you were saying that just a minute ago, thinking about from future farmers, again, just how much important it is for our young people to learn their heritage,
Yes.
the cultures, the different cultures that Franklin County has to have made it so wonderful, so great, and then just the beauty of the land we have and what it means
do.
to take care of it.
Aren't we the 7th largest land mass in Franklin
We are,
County
yes,
in Virginia?
a very large
So
land
we have
mass
a
here
lot
in
of
Franklin
land
County.
and a lot of good people that
Two
take care of
beautiful
it.
lakes in our
Yes.
county.
Davenport
Energy. Looks like we've got some snowmaking
I
going on at another
know.
float there. Beautiful.
It is,
Some
isn't it?
elves outside there running around.
Well, I know our little grandchildren are going to love those elves. I love it, too, that everybody's wearing the Christmas hats.
Oh, yes.
That is a festive thing
Just
to do.
very
It gets you
festive.
in the Christmas spirit. And the little ones, as they are on the floats, we talk about them when they come through, and it's so fun for us to see. But they love it. They love being a part of these floats and all the things that you can do.
Yes. We've got a little bit of a lull here, as is always expected in a parade of this large of magnitude, because so many want to stop and interact with the folks along the route. But I'll have to say it's been as always,
Yeah.
the anticipation and the expectation is meeting that exactly. Franklin County, it always is a wonderful parade that we do have.
It's so true. It really is fun. And then we've had the joy of having our 2 grandchildren beside us, and seeing them enjoy the parade has been so much fun. Somebody brought by some top hats, and they are having a fun event with just the top hat.
Again, it's that festive
fitting.
attitude. It just comes out in us, doesn't it?
It
I don't care
does.
how old we
I
are. We still
know.
have that little child
It's
in us,
so true,
do we
Bill.
not?
We sure do. And you know, one of the things that we love so much is to just go to the Christmas parade. And for years we come and go. And I just think it's so special to be a part of that. And we didn't have snow machines back then, nor did we have bubble machines, so that's pretty cool.
Those great memories of ours, I'm just sitting here
know.
thinking, stretch back to the 1960s. Can you
Oh,
believe
Bill,
it?
stop it. I don't want to hear that. It's yet to come, all the adventure yet to come.
Oh, me.
Oh, wow. And I'm seeing some Elf on the Shelf here.
Yes, here we are. Another beautiful float coming up here. We're going to see who this is
Yes.
representing. Got a snow blowing machine going on here.
That is
Wonderful.
so cool.
Oh, good to see
Hey.
you all. Merry Christmas.
It is Elf on the Shelf, and he's even flying through the air. What a nice little float. So is this Cornerstone?
Oh, my gracious.
I wanted to say Plygin, but it's now Cornerstone
Now
Building
Cornerstone,
Products.
one of our
Yeah.
largest employers here in Franklin County. So grateful and thankful
And
for
they have some
Cornerstone.
bananas out there, and the elf. It's very cool.
Still producing wonderful windows and doors that people have in their homes right here in Franklin County.
Oh, and
Oh,
the
my
gazelle.
goodness.
The
We
gazelle.
should have known it was these crazy clowns that were slowing this parade down, and here they are. Somebody needs to lasso them and bring them in.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine being on the sidecar? That would just, whoa, be crazy.
You know, this is just a stellar group that gives so much back to the community. And the kids and especially these parades just love these clowns and their activity.
Absolutely.
There's no telling how much money they raise each year for different.
And the practice they must have, because they are just crazy. Woohoo. But they're loving every minute of
Loving it, yes they are.
And we're loving it with them.
Oh, here we have those wild pirates again this year.
Uh-huh.
Good day, matey. Oh, I think we've got a pirate Scrooge right there.
Mystic.
Grinch.
Hey, Grinch. Ho, ho, arg, Christmas. Margie Christmas. Let's see now, who's behind there? That's a nice float. Those nice Christmas trees.
Beautiful float.
And hippo.
Yes. This is still part
You
of the
know, I want a
kazim. These are the
hippopotamus for
ladies.
Christmas.
Yes. Thank you all so much. Thank you for
Well,
being here today.
I think they did get their hippopotamus for Christmas.
Looks like 2 gremlins who are actually enjoying Christmas.
I know. They're out of Roanoke, Virginia. It's nice to have them.
We have
They do.
another Miss Franklin County, Barrett Pruitt.
It's a mullet grand champion.
Oh, the mullet, yes. That hair mullet, yes.
He's
Look
a
at there.
champion.
Oh, my gracious. Daniel's Auto Glass, good to see them here today with us. There's that dancing dinosaur from last year.
Oh, yeah, and he's got the groove going.
Oh, he does. He is excited today.
It's so funny. So much fun.
Thank you, Daniel's Glass.
They do a lot in our community. They need volunteers.
Here's another Grinch mobile. And Frosty as well.
Yeah.
Frosty looks like he's kind of bent over trying to find some more candy to toss out of that vehicle, I believe.
He said, wait a minute. The fun's not over yet. We got to give some more.
Got a little snow blowing machine going on there. Somebody's been doing some four-wheeling, some mud bogging.
Yes, they have. We just talked about all the cleaning on all those fire trucks, and now we've got one that the fun of the opposite. So it's both ways. There's a lot in Franklin County that do love to go and play in the mud.
We have another break here. Looks like, again, as we believe has happened in years past, whether it's a group that is performing or and that's to be expected. That happens. So there's a little bit of a lag here, but we can see it. Looks like it's starting to continue to come on toward us. Hope you all have enjoyed this beautiful afternoon with us and this wonderful 2024 Christmas parade. Again, thank you to the Rocky Mount Rotary Club for the hard work and dedication. You know, these things just don't happen in a couple weeks. This is
It's
event,
a preparation,
yes,
for
it's
sure. I know
months of preparation and a lot of tedious behind the.
when
behind
Cornerstone came through, it reminded me. Of course, back in the day, I worked at MW and we did a big float, and we started preparing for that months in advance. And it's a lot of work that goes into it, and a lot of preparation. So when we see them, it's fun for us. It's a good time. It's also, it tells you that they really care about their community to put something in, and of course Cornerstone came through. It had a really beautiful float. And then the Jeeps are coming, so we see a little bit more Grinch. And the abominable snowman. Have a little tongue twister there going on.
He's been in the parade twice today.
He has. He's made a great appearance.
Those of you that are streaming with us today, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this beautiful, wonderful event and occasion with us here in Franklin County. We just thank you for being part of it, and hope you have enjoyed it. And all of us who braved the beautiful weather to come out today,
It really
thank
has
you
been
for being
pretty
here.
weather. We're so fortunate there.
Yes, we are. So thankful for the weather today.
Grinch he's everywhere today. And look at the back tire. That is amazing. That's so cool.
Beautiful vehicles. I'm sure this is a particular club that's here in Franklin County. Again, all of these clubs do wonderful work as far as having fundraising events to help so many people and people that are in need, and we're so thankful for each and every one of them.
This must be a Jeep club.
Mm-hmm.
Every color, every type.
Got them all decorated so well.
And I'll tell you, it's interesting to see all of the little ducks that are in the Jeeps. They're very popular. It must take some time and attention to get all those ducks in there.
Oh, look at that little penguin pops out of that igloo.
Yippee-ki-yay. And we've got a train coming through. Goodness, we probably have 20 of the Jeeps that are coming through.
Yes, they're very, very well
organized.
Yes.
a lot that have lights on them. That's a pretty neat thing. There are quite a few snowmen, Poppy. I called you Poppy because we've got our 2 grandchildren here, so I'm hearing that. Probably our listeners don't realize we're Mimi and Poppy. We're aliases.
Probably one of the best titles we could have.
The truth, Bill. Isn't it the truth?
I know there's a lot of grandparents out there. We've reached that stage in our lives where we have grandchildren, but we have all of our friends at our age have grandchildren.
And it's a wonderful thing.
It is a special time in our lives. Yes, it is. So to all those grandparents out there, hello, and I salute you.
Oh, look at these little ones on this one.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are cute as they can be. And they're having such a fun time.
Got that Merry Christmas train they're pulling.
I love the patriotism this year, too. We're seeing a lot of that.
Oh, yes.
I bet if we gave them a chance to take off, they would go
Got a couple ATVs
pretty well.
here.
They would go pretty well. They have to catch a ride. These four-wheelers are ready to go, Bill. And the tires say, yes, I can go anywhere.
Another beautiful float here. Thank you all.
The wrestling team.
Franklin County wrestling team. So good to have you all. Thank you all. Everyone is participating there. Oh, here's the delight of those men in the lives of a lot of the that are represented today. Power equipment.
I do know that all the boys in our family sure do like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Power equipment. Somebody's talking about a cookie season. I bet it's Girl Scouts.
Oh, my. 'Tis the season for cookies. Girl Scouts. Yes.
And they are very
delicious. So good
delicious.
to see y'all today.
We've seen quite a few reindeer.
Oh, that's a pretty thing
That
here in
is
this
a
vehicle.
nice
Yes.
reindeer.
Very nice.
And I think we've had another pirate, possibly. They seem to be a popular item this
Dreaming
year.
of the magic of Christmas. Motorsport. Well, it certainly looks like to me everybody we can see from our vantage point is just thoroughly enjoying this afternoon.
And looks like Alejandro's Academy is coming up, and that is another really great opportunity to get fit and have discipline and learn, how that we can be able to look at our emotions and not only do that, but do it in a way that's constructive and productive and very controlled, self-control, which is not always the norm.
They have a very, very, very large academy, and it's just so many of these kids and talented, oh my goodness gracious, in their skills and what they've learned and can do, and we're very thankful for them. There's
really
Anthony and
are.
Stephanie. Good to see y'all today. Both of their children are very active at Alejandro. There he is himself. Edwin, good to see you.
Is it Cabra Kai?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 95.
So good to see these young people, and again, so active in what they do. So they're going to give us a little entertainment here today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo. Bill, that was
Wow, that
amazing.
was.
That is some young talent and just real. You can tell they've put a lot of time to learn those moves and to get those just right. As I said, self-discipline. They have a lot of dedication, a lot of diligence in the continued efforts. They have really shown us a really cool show.
That
I'm
was
just
quite
very
a demonstration.
excited about
They
what
did
they're doing.
Wonderful, wonderful. We have another float here. We're hoping to be able to tell you who this is pretty quickly. Beautiful float.
The red is pretty, isn't it, Bill?
Wow, the red and white, yes.
And they look like they're really ready for Christmas.
Oh, just the interaction between the participants and those who are watching is just amazing. Not real sure who that was, but thank you for being part of it. Franklin County Public Safety, Red Valley being represented today. Thank you all so much. Setlith Brothers here landscaping. Thank you all. Beautiful, another wonderful float.
It is a really nice float.
So Christmassy oriented.
Cindy Lou is sitting there on the float telling us about Christmas.
Christian Heritage Academy.
That was Setlith Construction.
So good to have you all, CHA.
Now, do you know who this is, Bill? I think he is in one of the games. I think it's a Lego game. I will say, he looks pretty cool.
He is. Actually, I do, but now when you said that, Knights, I believe that's the mascot for CHA.
Ah.
They're Knights.
I see.
Now, when I saw their vehicle there, yes.
Yeah, well, that does make perfect sense.
The CHA mascot. He's a Knight.
I like it.
But you could have been right.
I know. It
A
could
Lego
have been a
character,
Lego
yes,
Knight.
could have been. Franklin County High School Eagle Theater Department, the drama. Wow, good to see you all today. Oh, my goodness. Another great participation for all of our students there.
Excellent.
And they do a
excellent.
wonderful job of what they
Yeah.
do. I would say if you not had the opportunity to go over there when they have some of their plays and events, it's well worth your time and effort
It
to
is.
do that.
Josh, our son was in the department that did that in middle school, and he enjoyed it immensely. And so it's a great way to give, an opportunity for them to participate in something that they enjoy.
It's like you said before, it's just the talent that so many of these students right here in Franklin County have. It's just amazing.
And our little granddaughter came over and said, "There's Frosty and birthday cake." So I can't wait to see that. It's going to be a pretty cool float. That's a lot of work.
Oh my
Someone's
goodness.
done some work in that, and I understand it's redwood.
Oh yeah, it's the Redwood Community Center. A lot of clogging
There's-
normally going
that's
on that float
right.
and dancing, and I'm starting to be able to see a little bit of that. So I expect we're going to have some more entertainment here just momentarily.
They do some clogging. Now that is an art that really in our community, in our area,
Well, to
is
see many of those seniors doing it, boy, you got to be in very
good
good
shape.
shape to be able to do it as they do.
that is true. And it's so much fun. Do you remember those flat-footing days, Bill,
Oh,
when we would
my
go to the Fiddler's
goodness.
Conventions? That was fun stuff. And look, they continue to have that fun and excitement. And they're picking and grinning.
Definitely have the Christmas spirit. Good for them.
Those
wouldn't
older
it?
gentlemen
oh, my
that
goodness.
bring just a special talent that we do not want to see go away.
Oh, no.
We want it passed down to generations.
Still a continuation here. These kids love it. I tell you, that's one thing. You talking about candy? They put the candy out.
Buckets of it. They're enjoying this.
They are always so special to see you all so much.
Oh gosh, thank you. Thank you. We are having so much fun. Thank you.
Merry
We're
Christmas to
having
you.
folks coming and giving us
Merry
hugs
Christmas
and
to
Christmas
you, brother.
greetings. I'll
Oh.
tell you what, it's a fun
Thank
time.
you all so much.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas
Oh,
is
wow.
in the air, Bill.
It is. Thank
It is
you
a
all
fun
so much.
time.
Redwood Community Center. Wow. Fleetwood Homes, beautiful float here. Frosty's been he
Very
has been here
popular.
popular today, yes.
Oh, and there is a fun, exciting venture.
Riding that polar bear.
Yes, indeed. Frosty's shivering because it's too warm. We've had some beautiful weather, that's for sure. It's been one of the best Christmas parades
Oh,
ever.
it's been wonderful today.
They have had many entries and lots of work and dedication, and what they've created is really nice and very nice. And we have the Dance Academy coming up, Bill. And another Grinch. The List Dance Academy is coming through. And so we've got quite a
wow.
few dancers that are making their way here. Thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, they very well may be going to participate, do a
I
little.
think they will, Bill.
Oh, wow.
was
Oh, that was
beautiful.
wonderful. Thank you, ladies.
I enjoyed that so much. That is another thing that they have to really practice, because when you do any tap dancing, that is one, very taxing as far as the exercise that it takes and leg muscles, and then two, to come off and have it be in step.
And boy, were they in sync.
They were,
I
Bill.
tell you, that was well choreographed.
That was fun to watch.
Korean Clinic Hospice. Oh, my gracious. Thank you, Hospice, for what you do. Those that find themselves that need to be in hospice care.
And you know, it's more and more that we hear, you know, loved ones and friends and family. It's something that we really need to be available, and for those that do it, it's special, and so we're very thankful for it. Here's another time to honor our veterans.
Oh, yes. Beautiful Christmas tree there, decorated with flags, red, white, and blue.
Yes. And I love the tree. It's very patriotic with all the flags. It's a very nice way to say we do believe in our country, and we have honor, respect, and gratitude, and we thank our veterans.
So well put.
This is called Arbor Docks Tree Care. Their penguin is their mascot, and they take care of our trees, and Merry Christmas from them to us. Bill,
Oh, my
someone's
goodness.
been naughty.
Oh, my. Do not let him in that crane.
Do not let him do anything
Do
on
not
that crane.
do not let that wrecking ball loose.
No, do not. And he acts as though he may be naughty.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe Cindy Lou will keep him in order.
Maybe so. Good thing she's there.
Tri-Area Community Health, thank you all.
Merry Christmas to these great folks that are coming by.
Another float here. We'll see on the back of it. Can't see right now who this may be. Looks like it's got some queens and princesses there with their
Yes.
tiaras.
But you know, their tiaras are different. I like them. They've got the
Yes.
red festive piece emeralds. Rubies.
Very nice.
It's Miss Boone's meal.
Wow. Ms.
Apple
Boone Apple
Festival.
Yes, that just
Well,
occurred back in September.
That's why we have red,
Yes.
because of the apples.
Living Waters Assembly of God, another one of our churches. Thank you all so much for being here today.
And they let us know it's not magic, it's a miracle
It's
of Christmas.
a miracle,
And I love
yes.
it. That's a very good message. Jesus is the miracle of Christmas.
Our majestic King, yes.
I like that, Bill, our majestic King. The U.S. Army Corps.
Corps of Engineers,
Yeah.
thank you all so much. Representing Philpott Lake, another beautiful spot here in Franklin County.
Is that Scooby-Doo? Who would that be?
It does look like Scooby-Doo. Got his life preserver on there, life
Yeah.
jacket.
And they caught a big fish. I do like the fish catching.
We have another dance group here coming through. So glad to have each and every one of them.
It is nice to see
Merry
him.
Christmas to all of you all. Merry Christmas. Oh,
See you. Good to see you. Oh, thank you.
there's a way. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, weak and the poor. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. The song takes you the ring, all caroling. One seems to hear.
Isn't it just amazing to hear the music and the joy and the laughter and the smiles? Oh, my.
Absolutely, Bill. It really is. And then RTB Dance Studio just went by.
Yes. Another large group of young people in
Raise the
dancing.
Bar. Raise the
Yes.
Bar Dance Studio. So we've got some dancers from clogging to dancing.
Well, some mighty young girls involved in that, too. I tell you, what an opportunity they are. Oh, here's another. This is Jesus is the reason for the season.
I like that message.
Oh, wow.
First Baptist Church. I think they came from Roanoke, Bill. That's very special. Hilltop Trucking's bringing them by.
So thankful. Thankful for our church families, that churches that are here today represent. What a beautiful float.
It is really pretty.
That is beautiful.
Now, they are actually local.
Yes.
That is a beautiful
Rocky Mountain
float.
Baptist. Thank you
Yes.
all. Oh, my gracious.
Beautiful.
Sweet remembrance of what this season is all about.
Oh, wow, look at this old car.
Oh, my goodness.
This is what we did back in the day. We
Ties detailing. Oh, my
put
goodness.
it right on top of the
Tie
back
that
of the
tree
car.
down on the roof and haul it home.
Oh, yes. Reminds me of Christmas Story.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful. And then we have Disney characters coming
Wow.
by.
Quite colorful. Yes, it is.
That is so pretty. Look at that green on that truck. Isn't that nice?
All the Disney characters.
And I do like their message, kind words.
Oh, yes.
They're like honey and sweet to the soul, and it's so
true.
important to remember.
Oh, my goodness. Mickey and Minnie, Winnie, Piglet,
Piglet even.
Tigger,
Eeyore.
Eeyore. Oh, wow. All
Thanks
those
for noticing.
old, wonderful.
I like that float. Wow. This is Tiny Miss, Franklin
Wow.
County.
So good to see there. Oh, wow.
They're riding with Grinch.
Look like, I think, cheerleaders from in the county here.
They have Santa riding along with them today. I think they're very colorful cheerleaders. I love their blue and gold. Merry Christmas. Oh, yes. The chain breaker.
Yes. Addiction recovery.
Lord of Lords and King of Kings. Another great message. And he is a chain breaker.
Yes, he is. Southwest Virginia Antique Farm Days.
Oh, wow.
An annual event we have every Father's Day weekend here in Franklin County. What a wonderful time to explore our agriculture and just how we were so innovative to make the things that we needed for industry and for farm and power equipment. If you've never been there, you ought to try to go to that and take your young folks with you, young children with you. It's quite a learning experience.
It is. I was there this past year, and it's a lot of history, Bill, a lot of history. And so we get to see a lot of what we had back in the day and how we've progressed. And it's a lot of fun, and educational and a lot of history.
Yes.
You did.
This is from the church there. Yes.
Blue Ridge.
Yes, Blue Ridge Chapel. Oh, my goodness. Pastor
There.
Luke there. Many from the church. Good to see all
There.
of you all today.
They have the Snoopy theme. The Mud Dogs are up.
All Franklin County Mud Dogs. Part of our athletic corps and group here in the county.
They give a thank you to Logan. He's our truck driver. I love their energy.
Yes, very excited.
Oh, this is a good message too. New Life Birth Center.
Another opportunity for life.
Right, we
Oh,
care
so
for family.
thankful. Thank you all for being here today. Beautiful float. The vehicle.
Look here.
They even do midwives. I love it. Delivering care.
Now the Franklin County Animal Shelter. Thank you all so much for what you do.
Oh, how cute. We have someone that's having a fun time at the parade for sure.
Thankful to our Franklin County Animal Shelter and all that they do.
Milk bones under the Christmas tree. They are really beautiful animals that they
Yes.
have available. So people should kind of go out and check and see if they're ready for a new
Yeah, if you're looking to
pet,
adopt an animal,
absolutely.
please check
Yeah.
out the animal shelter here in Franklin County off
Yes.
of State Street.
I think that would be a fun time to go and pick out. And you're doing such a good thing when you go and adopt animals. It really is a necessary thing to think about and do in our community. Here's a couple of stragglers
Couple of
coming
stragglers
down.
here. A lot of the participants on the side just want to see them and get up close and pet them.
What I'm seeing is it's hard to keep them from wanting that candy that's left behind. I think they're just like all these other children. They are excited about the candy. Beautiful little animals. Recently, we did the good days with our one of our give back community days and spent some time in pet parenthood, and it was a lot of work too that goes in to take care of these pets until they're adopted, and so we're very thankful for that. We have the Trump store that's represented here, coming through. And then we have another really cool float that looks really neat. I think it's starting with an Polar Express of sorts, a train.
Train certainly is a Christmas theme, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The Polar Express, I was right. They're throwing out some
there's snow, yes.
I thought for sure we'd have some snow this last cold spell, but I'm sure it's coming.
I believe that is a Cub Scout group. I'm not
Oh,
sure
it
which
is,
pack
Bill.
it is.
Rocky Mount.
Rocky Mount Pack 456. Thank you all for being here.
The Fly Girls.
Franklin County Fly Girls, thank you all. Another group there at Franklin County High School, another dance group. They're going to be performing for us.
That was a nice
Wonderful, great
little dance
job,
treat.
Fly Girls, Franklin County Fly Girls. Great performance.
I bet they're warm now.
They've got those PJs represented
Yes.
this afternoon.
This has been a really great parade, Bill.
It has.
There's so many good entries and a lot of dance, a lot of music. It's been so exciting. And that is a beautifully decorated truck.
This is Crossroad Community Church. Oh, wonderful. Another one of our churches represented.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. And another fire truck, and I love that they're preluded by some of the firemen in their fire
Merry
outfits.
Christmas. Thank you.
I like it that our young people can see the guys in their uniform as they go out and do firefighting.
Burn Chimney, thank you all
Yes.
so much for what you do.
Very nice. We've got a few candy canes on the back. I like it's festive. We do have some really great entries I'm very excited about. Even there's more to come. We have Serena Bell Altus. She's a little Miss Lasting Beauty.
Oh my, isn't she just beautiful?
A little tot.
Oh wow.
She is just adorable. Such a little one. Aren't they the ones that make Christmas so
Oh,
special?
my
Their
goodness. You just sit on their
expectant
face.
faces. They've got the lollipop theme.
Fairview Church of the Brethren, thank you all so much for being here with us.
The NAACP.
Yes, Franklin County Unit 7134. Thank you all so much for being here today.
Gotta watch. We gotta be good, for goodness sake.
Here comes Callaway Volunteer Fire Department. Thank you, Callaway. Tanker 5.
Yeah, 75 years of service. They've got the Rocky Mount Fire Department right behind them with 75 years of service.
That's Spike Pugh, 75 years. Wow. That is volunteer service, folks.
Yes, it is.
There's the Assistant Chief. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you, Rocky Mount Fire Department.
There's some years of service there. It's representative of so much. 75 years.
Here comes Turner's Dock Building, LLC. They're part of the sponsorship here for this float. And as you can see, as the float goes by, all of the sponsors, many sponsors that we've been trying to name throughout this event. And we're so grateful for each and every one of them. And to the Rotary Club of Rocky Mount, what a great parade we've had today. Thank you all so very much. And here is Santa Claus. And Ms.
Who we've
Claus.
been waiting for.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So glad. There goes Santa and Ms. Claus. The main attraction of our event this afternoon.
Yes.
Well, Nancy, I don't know about you, but it's been another great eventful parade.
So,
one that will go down in the books of memories. The weather, certainly.
Yes, it was a beautiful day. It was so many that came through, and we really had a chance to see a peek into the spirit of Christmas in Franklin County.
Well,
and
it's
it was
so great
nice
to see so many faces, too, today that we know. And
Yes.
a lot of times we don't get to see as often as we'd like to, but seeing them out today, it's just been so special. And folks, thank you again for those that are streaming with us today. And again, I hope you have enjoyed this wonderful parade. Rotary Club of Rocky Mount, can't say enough for you all. Thank you all for the sponsorship of sponsoring this parade, and those many who helped through sponsoring money, time, and effort to make this just another great event for us.
As we've said, so many entries, and there was a lot of time and effort that went into each of them. And we enjoyed the dancing, we enjoyed all the fire trucks, the equipment that came through, all of the ones that were in Boy Scouts and churches. There was just so much fun. We had a ball.
We did, and so much of a festive. I mean, here again, it's always such a way to begin the season.
Absolutely.
The Christmas season with time and those,
And as you can see, we have a little bit of
I
candy
think
that was given
we
out.
were in a good spot here for today, yeah.
For sure.
Thank you, Cable 12, again,
Thank
and
you.
the crew here. You all did a fabulous, wonderful job covering this event, and we were so grateful that we could be part of this festive event. And again, we pray and hope that each of you have a wonderful Christmas season, a safe Christmas season, and most of all, that we remember the true meaning of Christmas.
No.
And that is the birth of our
That's
Savior.
right.
And we, again, from our family to yours.
Absolutely.
And the Franklin County community, have a wonderful, happy, wonderful Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.